The SP2022 is the 226 wannabe, it's a big pile of garbage, and it's a cheap plastic piece of junk. Or is it really? Let's talk about it right after the intro. Welcome back, guys, and thanks to all of you who have subscribed to the channel. Today, let's debunk some of the myths about the Smith & Wesson SP2022. As you know, I've been shooting these guns since 1998. I have an extensive collection of all of them. And today, we're going to debunk some of the myths people talk about this gun. No, it's not a 226 wannabe. No, it's not a garbage. And definitely not a plastic piece of crap. They have a pretty decent polymer frame, and they're excellent for what they are. So let's start with the SP2340. This is my first pistol. I bought this pistol back in 1998. And what I want to talk today about is the famous false reset. People claim that they bought this gun and they had to get rid of it because they have a false reset on the gun. And today I'm going to debunk that myth. Well, actually, there is a false reset, but do all of them have it? And how to get rid of it. So let's start with the 2340. This was their original model. I'm gonna put it close to the mic so you can listen to the reset. All the guns have been cleared. There's no ammo in the table anywhere. So it's gonna be the trigger. Listen for the reset. Pretty audible. You can feel it, and there's no false reset. Here's another 2340. This one is in 40 cal. The previous one was 357 SIG. Again, let's try the trigger on it. Double action. Single action. Let's see the reset. You can see. No false reset on that one either. Let's go to the 2009. It's another old model. Again, double action. Single action. You can see no false reset on that one. The German model, SP2022, is the one that has been famous for being the one that the German built for the French police department. The original 2022. Double action. Single action, reset. No false reset there either. Okay, moving on. The FDE model. Double action. Single action. Nope. No false reset. The diamond plated version. This is a special edition gun. Let's see this one. Double action. Single action. Nope, no false reset. The Ghost gun. Another special edition gun from Sauer. See the reset? Nope. Nice and clean. Okay. And this one here is the heavy modified SP2022 with the slide cut for the Holosun red dot. It has the Armory Craft trigger. Double action first. Nice and smooth. Single action. Reset. Nope. Nope. All good. No false reset there. Now, that's already 8 pistols. This is number 9. Another SP2022. And out of my 9 pistols, this is the only one that has the false reset. So, double action, single action, watch for the reset. You hear that? This one has it. You see? Gotta let it out a little bit more. There it is. Again. You hear that? Let it out a little bit more. There's the reset. Okay, perfect. So out of my 9 pistols, 1 has the false reset. Now, this is a very simple fix for this. If you had this gun and you sold it just because it had a false reset, I feel sorry for you. You got rid of an excellent gun just for something that with a simple cleaning will take care of it. So I'm gonna pause the video. I'm gonna take apart the grip model so you can see the hammer box, how it works, and I will explain to you how to get rid of the false reset. So I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, as you can see, I removed the grip panel of the gun. And I'm gonna point out the problem. These guns, some of them, they're packed heavily with grease at the factory before they ship them out. So what happens is, this plate back here that I'm pointing at, I'm touching it right now, this plate is the one that's making that sound, and it makes you believe that you hit the reset when you have not. So in order to resolve the problem, you gotta clean all this gunk of grease that you see here. All this white stuff, all this, that is grease from the factory. So I'm gonna show you, pay attention to this plate, how it's gonna work as I work the trigger. So let me hold the trigger with my thumb here. Cycle the slide. Okay, I got the trigger depressed with my thumb. Now pay attention to this plate, how it's gonna move and create that sound. You hear the sound? It moved a little bit and it created that sound. It's still, that's not the reset, look. It's not firing. So you gotta let it out a little bit more. I don't know if it's picking up the sound. I hope it's picking up the sound. Let's do it again. Again. Now I'm gonna let the trigger reset completely. See how the piece bounced up? Because of all the grease that's packed in there, it's preventing that plate to move freely. And that's what causing that reset sound. Here we go again. You hear that? That's the reset. Do it one more time. See if you can hear this. Well, folks, that's it. If you have a SP2022 and it's giving you a false reset, all you gotta do is take the grip out, clean all this grease that is in here. You don't need that much grease. And just a little bit of oil or grease, or if you don't want to put anything, just put anything, because this actually is not, it's not important to be all greased up like that. Now the spring, yes, but not that plate. And that's it. That's the problem right there. You clean these and you get rid of the problem. The only reason why I haven't done it to this gun is because I've been wanting to make this video for years and I never had the time. And now that I have all this collection, I just proved to you that not all of these guns are a piece of junk like a lot of people say. It's just maintenance. That's why it's important when you buy a gun, clean it before you fire the gun. Because sometimes at the factory, they over-grease them. So I hope you liked the video. I hope you learned something new. And if you have one of these guns and it's giving you a problem, that's how you solve it. Thanks for watching. God bless.